Welcome to Geography as It Is by Dr. Khushbu Sharma. Today we will talk about mapping in geography. This mapping, which we will focus specifically on local area mapping. So let's map our locality. Mapping in geography is a very important tool. When we prepare local area map, these maps are true to direction. That means the four important cardinal direction: the north, east, west, south. In map, we will usually mark the north line in the upper left area. These local maps have very important features which talks about the direction and the location of spaces like park, school, market, and your nearby locality different important elements, as well as physical phenomena located in that particular area. You become a very keen observer, and by considering the direction, you basically point out those locations along with the streets and physical features for easy navigation. You become the steps which are involved, you become a observer, you sketch, you mark, you add the direction, and then you write and review. When you see the history of mapping, then you can see there were prehistoric time in which mental maps were there. Usually people used to remember the landscapes, routes, and used to describe through symbols or stories. Then these maps, when was transferred to cave art, then there were agriculture village map. Then you can see maps on the clay tablets and rock tablets. Then Egyptians have contributed much in mapping and survey. The Greeks were the one of the prominent cartographer. In India, the ancient Indian text describes about different locations, temples, rivers with their precise location, considering the cosmological element. Then Roman mapping is also very significant. Then we can see the modern digital mapping, which has evolved from technological development in different tools which help in survey. Now, how these local maps are developed. Today, we can get maps from, of course, ArcGIS, Google Earth, Google Maps. The satellite data's photos are also available. There were topographical maps which are also available nowadays also. So through using topographical maps which are published by government, you can see time series changes in that particular area. But when it comes to local area map, these maps are prepared on very small scale. The Google Maps of our location shows that particular scale map which talks about our location in that particular locality. So these maps, these local maps are important, and this can be drawn even by researcher for their researcher purpose as well as a creative activity for the children. This helps to understand how important is the observational skill and how important is navigation. Today, we can equip these local area mapping with the help of new technology. These both can be clubbed together and a very beautiful and informative maps can be developed for both research purpose as well as creative learning. So mapping can be developed, and really the mapping in geography matters because you are able to know about the locality. It not only helps in developing the keen observational skill but also helps in the resource allocation. Wherever you go, you be like a geographer. You make a map of that area, you draw, you mark, you note, you review, you add special features to that. So let's map, let's learn geography, let's be an observer. If you go for a trip also, you can make local maps of that particular trip in your journal. Once you draw the map, you will get maps of this kind. It can be both black and white using the simple pencil and a sheet of paper, or even you can use different colors and can make features of this kind of that locality. For the trip, you can make and mark different sites of the visit which you have visited and along with the physical phenomena. Both of the maps will consist both human-made and natural phenomena. So let's map, let's know our locality, let's fix the direction, let's know the globe through local area mapping. So let's map. Thank you for watching.